Good morning. Starting this day a little bit different. Want to talk about waiting, right? Pushing the pause button. Don't you wish there's sometimes that when time is going too fast, you could just reach up and touch a pause button and stop everything in its tracks? And then there's other times where time doesn't seem to pass fast enough. Like the season we're in right now, we're doing a lot of waiting. We have a lot of new things happening and a lot of things that we don't understand, and that idea of being patient people and being people of peace gets really tricky, right? And even though we may have a lot of faith and we may have a lot of trust in God, it's hard to trust, and it's hard to have patience when we don't even know what the finish line looks like, when we don't know how long we're going to have to wait. And that really is the powerful part about waiting. In Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31, God reminds us, "Yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary." And what a great promise. What great promise is that we'll gain new strength, that we'll be able to soar with eagle's wings and ride on the currents of God's Holy Spirit through times like this. And while we want to take time to do that, again, most of us have not had very good luck at developing the fruit of patience. In Galatians chapter 5, we're reminded that the fruit of patience is the fruit of the Spirit. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no law. But let's face it, we don't choose to be patient. We don't choose to wait. We just usually find ourselves in situations where we have to wait. Some of that waiting is pleasant. Like when you plant a seed in a pot and you wait for the plant to grow. You don't expect it to grow overnight, unless I guess you have Jack's magical beans on hand. But you patiently wait and you can watch the progress, right? Again, we have signs that we can see progress along the way. But in times of waiting like this, it's really tricky. We're waiting for a virus to die down. We're waiting for solutions to be figured out, and we're all writing the pages of this story as we go. It's not something we have a lot of practice at. But there's ways I think we can choose to wait in everyday life. We can choose to wait when we go to the grocery store and choose the longer line instead of the shorter line. And let's face it, usually that shorter line takes longer than the other line anyway. Or if we come to a four-way stop, let the other person go. Or if there's moments where you can choose to wait to do something. Not put it off, but just say, the world will not end if I don't get it all done today. And let's face it, are we ever really going to get it all done anyway? And so this morning, as we were reminded of the truths in scriptures, even as the time is running out now, those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They will mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary. In peace, I pray today that you will know the strength, the new strength of the Lord, that you can mount up with wings like eagles, walk and not grow faint. Great being with you guys again today. Have a great and wonderful day of waiting.